Good morning, students. Welcome you again in your accountancy class. Today we will start a new topic, that is meaning and types of accounts. Aji ami eta notun topic start korim, meaning or types of accounts, and here are the explanation. So students, today we are going to discuss the new topic related to accounts. Now what is account? Account is a summarized record. It's a summarized record of transaction related to similar nature of a particular person or a thing or expenses or revenue, etc. So what is account? Account mane hoise is ami hikisilu accounting process of accounting of prothom ami transaction identify koru, next record koru, next ki koru koisilu ami transaction bur classify koridu in various groups. Now when we classify the transaction according to their nature in various groups, this classification or the process of recording in a particular book is known as account. Clear? Account kunbur hoy ami dhara particular transaction, particular nature of transaction bur ki koru ekhon bookot likho boli koise, jeneke furniture related transaction ekhon bookot, salary related transaction ekhon bookot, ba purchase related ba sales related ekhon bookot, tar pasot tomar revenue related ekhon bookot sob bostu ami ki koru belek belek ke transactions pur record koru. And account is that summarized record of transaction. Summary kori likhu, sum up kori likhu kunbur transaction related to similar nature. Eke nature of jibu transaction thakibo, he transaction bur similar nature of jibu transaction thakibo, tak ami sum up kori ekhon particular bookot likhatu ki boli koy, he book brok ki boli koy, account boli koy. For example, cash account, for example salary account, for example furniture account, for example Mohan account, Jodu account, these are accounts. Clear? Jodi eta cash account or naam lo, the cash account, that means where we record all transaction related to cash of the business. Ami jodi cash account boli ko tat ami ki record koru je cash related jiman transaction thakibo business or he cash related transaction bur ami code record korim cash account ot. Teneke jodi furniture account banao, furniture account ot ami ki record korim furniture related transaction. Teneke purchase account banale all transaction related to purchase of goods. Clear? That's a sales account banale all transaction related to sales. Example jodi sao ami, example you can write cash account where we will record all cash transaction. Next, capital account. Capital account boli kole all transaction related to partner, owner of the business. Owner related jiman transaction thakibo sob ami kuntu account ot likhim capital account ot. Clear? Teneke thorilo furniture account. So all transaction related to furniture, purchase and sale of furniture, depreciation of furniture, this will be recorded in the furniture account. Clear? Now what is account? Account is a summarized record. What we have to summarize, what we have to sum up? Ami ki sum up kori dim transaction. Kenuko transaction bur similar nature in a particular book. And the method, the way of recording is known as individual book, individual group is known as particular account. Clear? Buzi pala? Etia now what is the specimen? If we draw a specimen of a particular account, what will be? What we will record? See the specimen of a account. Ami eta account or specimen jodi loilo dhorilo su cash account. Cash account. So this is the format of account is abbreviated as A/C. Clear? So আমি account to short format কি লিখিব পাৰো A/C. তো format to generally T shape থাকে. কি শেপত থাকে টি শেপত থাকে তো what is the shape of a particular account it's a T shape ইয়াৰ দুটা সাইড থাকে this left hand side is known as debit side and this is the credit side okay বুজি পালানে এই সাইডটো কি বুলি কব ডেবিট সাইড আৰু এই সাইডটো কি সাইড বুলি কব ক্রেডিট সাইড ক্লিয়ার সো ইয়াত যদি আমি দুডাল লাইন কৰি পাৰি দিও এফালে এটা কি কলম থাকিব amount কলম তেনেকে এফালে এটা কি কলম থাকিব amount কলম তাৰ পাছত এফালে এটা date কলম next এফালে এটা কি থাকিব date কলম you have to draw each and every lines with pencil pencil দি draw কৰিবা date কলম তাৰছত এটো থাকিব particulars কলম ইয়াটো থাকিব এটা particulars কলম তাৰছত এটা সৰুকে থাকিব জাৰ্নেল ফোলিও কলম এটো আমাক এতিয়া বৰ্তমান নালাগে কি হয় জাৰ্নেল ফোলিও কলম ইয়াত জাৰ্নেল ফোলিও কলম সেম প্যাটাৰ্ন সো ডেবিট সাইডে আমি যিখিনি লিখিছো সেম বস্তু আমি ক্রেডিট সাইডে লিখিছো তো দিস ইজ দ্য ফরম্যাট অফ এ পার্টিকুলার অ্যাকাউন্ট ঠিক আছে বুঝি পালা this is known as debit side and this side is known as credit side clear বুঝি পালা ইয়াত এটো সাইডক আমি কি লিখিম dr আৰু এফালে ওপৰত কি লিখিম cr আৰু ওপৰত একাউন্ট টু এব্ৰিভিয়েটেড কৰি বিনে শৰ্ট ফৰ্মত কি লিখিছো a/c ক্লিয়াৰ এটো হৈছে ফৰ্মেট এই গুটে ফৰ্মেটটো আমি পেন্সিল দি ড্ৰ কৰিম আৰু যিমান লিখিম হেবোৰ আমি কি হেডি কৰিম পেইন দি কৰিম ক্লিয়াৰ একাউন্ট তেনেকে যদি আমি ফাৰ্নিচাৰ ইয়াত অল ট্ৰানজেকশন ইয়াত আমি অকল কোনবোৰ ট্ৰানজেকশন লিখিম ৰিলেটেড টু ক্যাশ যদি আমি ক্যাশৰ জায়গাত capital account banai diu tetia here we will record all the transaction related to capital ako jodi next ami capital or jaga etu furniture kori diu now here we will record all the transaction purchase and sales of transactions clear transaction or purchase sale depreciation sob ami yat ko likhim yar bhitor likhim so heading or jitu thakibo tar bikhoye ami protitu account লিখিছো এটা যদি আমাৰ ওচৰত তেনেকুৱা 50টা আইটেম আছে তো 50টা একাউন্ট বনাব লাগিব যদি 100টা আছে 100টা আছে 100টা আমি এনেকুৱা ফরম্যাট বনাব লাগিব ক্লিয়ার বুজি পালা what is account and what is the specimen of an account clear বুজিলা now we will study about the meaning of debit and credit clear students what is debit or credit in business or in accounting in accounting this debit and credit these two terms are used to show the directional signal kuntu direction show kore of a particular account eta ami keneke shapot banao etu shapot banao jikunu eta account ya direction to left side to bujabole generally ami direction keneke bujao left side right side eneke bujao yat ami directional signal ki use koro we have to use the direction signal of debit side or credit side clear this debit and credit it shows the directional signal of a particular account the left hand side of an account is known as debit dr means debit is abbreviated as dr clear aru right hand side to ki boli koy credit clear right hand side to ki boli kobo credit and credit is abbreviated as cr clear a side to ki boli koy account tour left hand side to dr or debit is abbreviated horuke ki boli koa hoy dr aru right hand side to credit aru short form ot ki boli koa hoy cr boli koa clear now debit this term comes from a Latin word that is debtor means what is due clear kuntu word or pra hise debtum word to pra debit to bujaise e kuntu signal bujaise directional signal of a account left hand side of the kuntu side bujaise left hand side of a account particular account clear word to kor pra hise the word comes from Latin word debtum that means what is due clear now cr means credit it indicate the right hand side of an account right hand side of a particular account. Clear? This word is also come from Latin word credere and this means trust or belief. Clear? Buzi pala? Debit aru credit ki hoy? These are the directional signal. Ami generally kun phale jam boli kole right side e left side eneke kon hoy, kintu accounts ot ami code likhim right side e left side e likhim boli kole nohobo. Ami code likhim boli jodi ko accounts kun phale likhiba debit side or credit side. It shows the direction of a particular account. ঠিক আছে debit word took abbreviated as DR. This debit word comes from the Latin word debtor, that means what is due, and this right hand side is known as credit, which is abbreviated as CR. This word is come from Latin word credere, that means trust or belief. Clear? Exam ot tumalokok likhibo hai what is the meaning of debit and credit. Clear? Specimen to banabo hai aru accounts likhibo hai. Accounts specimen banwa aru what is the meaning of debit and credit hai. Tete ekhini kotha likhi diba. Clear? Buzila? Student, based on the nature of various accounts, we can classify them into various groups. Group account or nature mote tahator boshistho anujari ami ki koribo paro accounts burok beleg groupot bhag kori dibo paro. So here I have shown you the traditional approach of classification of account. Types of account as per traditional approach. Traditionally ami kuntu method use koru, eto generally ami yat India use koru, e method tu ami dekhamokol. Yar upori American approach ase, to ami pisot discuss korim. Etia ami kuntu approach discuss korim, traditional approach. Clear? Under traditional approach, the accounts are classified into two types. One is personal account, another one is impersonal account. Clear? Again, this impersonal account is divided into two parts. One is real account, another one is nominal account. Clear? Buzi pala? Accounts of traditional approach aru modern approach dutote classify koribo pari. Amar commerce আমি ইয়াত যেটো ইন্ডিয়ান অ্যাকাউন্টেন্সি হয় ইয়াত আমি কোনটো এপ্রোচ ইউজ কৰো ট্রেডিশনাল এপ্রোচ ইউজ কৰো সো ট্রেডিশনাল এপ্রোচত accounts are classified into two part. One eta ki boli koy personal account, another one is impersonal account. Again, these impersonal accounts are classified as real account and nominal account. Clear? Buzi pala? Now what is personal account? This account includes all accounts related to persons which are known by their name. It may be human being or it may be some artificial person, but they should be known by their name. Account or personal account ot ami jar naam ase tenuko account bolo jenike hori jodu modhu account, hari's account, jodu's account. Thik ase? State Bank of India account, Gyan Vigyan Academy account, ebor account ami ki account ot bhara personal account. It represent human being or the artificial person, but they should have a proper registered name. ঠিক আছে যিবোৰ একাউণ্টৰ নাম থাকে যাক আমি নাম দি চিনি পাওঁ পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ এটা নাম থাকে তেনেকুৱা একাউণ্টবোৰ আমি পাৰ্সোনেল একাউণ্টত ভৰাওঁ এই মানুহ হ'ব পাৰে বা আৰ্টিফিশিয়াল অৰ্গানাইজেচনো হ'ব পাৰে ঠিক আছে বিশাল মেগা মাৰ্ট একাউণ্ট ষ্টেট বেংক অফ ইণ্ডিয়া একাউণ্ট তাহাঁতৰ নিজৰ নিজৰ নাম আছে নহয় আছে সেইকাৰণে তাহাঁতক কি একাউণ্ট বুলি কওঁ পাৰ্সোনেল একাউণ্ট বাট দে আৰ নট হিউমেন বিং দে আৰ দ্য artificial person. Jodu account, Modhu account, Ram account, these are also known as personal account. Buzi pala? Personal account ot kunbur thakibo all accounts related to persons, human being or artificial persons which have their registered name. Jibur their registered name di jana jay tak ki account boli kowa hoy personal account. Clear? Next I go real account. This account include all type of assets of the business. Real account job dhorna business or jiman assets ase hebur ami record koro. Jeneke furniture it's an assets, building assets, cash assets, bank balance is an assets, goodwill, reputation of the business this is also a assets. All sort of tangible and intangible assets are included under real account. Clear? Business or jibur assets ka ko all valuable properties which can be used in future for a long period of time these are known as real account. Buzi pala ne real account ot ami kunbur bharam gol all sort of assets of the business. Now come to the nominal account. Under nominal account, we will record all sort of expenses as well as income of the business. Expenses means regular outflow of money from the business, like salary, wages, telephone bill, electricity bill. These are known as expenses of the business. And another way, all the income, sales. Income means inflow of money on a regular basis. Sales, commission received, discount received, rent received, these are the income of the business. So in case of nominal account, we will record all sort of expenses and income of the business. So what is personal account? In personal account, what type of transaction are recorded? Transaction related to persons. These persons may be artificial person or human being. For example, RAM account, SBI account, these are known as personal account. Clear? In real account, we record all sort of assets. That means, for example, cash account, building account, these are known as real account. Clear? Now comes to the nominal account. In nominal account, we record all sort of expenses and income of the business. Expenses and income of the business. For example, rent account, rent is an expenses. Commission received account, commission received account, this is an income. Sales account, income. Purchase account, expenses, these are comes under the nominal account. Clear? Accounts buji pala? So in our next class, we will discuss some rules, golden rules that are given for individual accounts. Individual account or karone kisuman golden rule dia ase, rules and regulation, that we will discuss in the next class. Aru tetia moi ako personal account, real account or nominal account or details to explain korim. Clear? Yar pasot ami ki pohim golden rule related to these accounts. And tetia moi ako ebar personal account, real account or nominal account in details of discuss korim. Etia buji pala tumaloke iman leke? Yar related jiman notes thakiba moi yar PDF file ta dim tumaloke record kori khiloba notes khini. Clear? Most important. Etue kintu base. Etue hoise amar accounts or based. Yar uporte depend kori ami kintu aru agbahi jam. This is the foundation of a accounting. Accounting or foundation etue. Ekhini bhalke janile he ami yar pra aru etia accounts koribo parim. Clear? So ekane ebar bhalke saba, PDF file ot jiman notes dia ase sob record kori loba aru moi next class ot individually ako eta account ke explain korim. Clear?
And based on today's discussion, you can able to answer the following questions. Number 1, define accounts. Number 2, draw the specimen of an account. Number 3, what do you mean by debit and credit? Number 4, what are the various types of accounts? Explain with example. So here are your possible questions as well as homework. You have to submit your homework by tomorrow. So student, this is the time to sum up the session, and if you have any doubt regarding the account and types of accounts, you are free to call me. Thank you.